live, or so it says. Can't be trusting AI these days. But no, it's not AI. It's YouTube Studio. But you never know. I haven't gotten the notification on my phone yet that I'm live. So who knows? This is me just testing the audio. So as soon as it does go live, I can tell whether or not my audio is good, and then we can proceed. But welcome back to another Moon Piece live stream, live reaction. Today doing Blue Lock chapter 344, titled Rebel. Last we left off, we had the gang trying their best to defend against France as they restarted the game and absolutely demolished them in a total of what, 7 to 8 pages, where they absolutely demolished Blue Lock's defense, embarrassing them and scoring a goal, taking the lead yet again, 3-2. France is up, right? And the audio is good. And Family Man Joe, yo, what's good, Joe? Thank you for stopping by, man. How are you doing? Yo, are you caught up on Blue Lock? I heard you weren't caught up on One Piece, so here I am hoping you're at least caught up on Blue Lock, man. Hope you're doing good, bro. Kima Felix, welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by. And Ree, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I miss Nagi. Are you saying this because of what happens in this chapter? Because I don't want any spoilers, but I can't say I miss Nagi right now. I feel like we spent so much time with Nagi in between the end of the NEL and then the beginning of the U20 World Cup that, like, I'm kind of okay not getting Nagi right now, you know? MVP, what's good, man? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for stopping by as well. Yeah, so last we left off, France took the lead 3-2. Like a lot of us were saying before, there's still plenty of time in this game for both teams to score another goal and then for them to really fight for that final goal, right? Your boy has not gotten any spoilers for this chapter. I saw one thing that Asagi is back. I didn't see any panels. I didn't see anything else. Just like hashtag Himsagi is back or whatever. So that's the only thing I know about this chapter. Kima Felix is saying best chapter already. I don't know, bro. The best chapter for me was when Barrow scored a goal like 2 chapters ago. That was everything for me. MVP, nope, Nagi is not involved in this chapter. Thank God. I'm not saying that because of the chapter. It's a thought I have had for a minute now. Yeah, can't say it because we had him for a while, and I know we're gonna get him again. I'm a patient guy, right? I would like to see more engagement with other characters, though, like Rio. I want to see him more. Now that we have Baro and Shido and Kunigami on the field, these are characters that we haven't spent a lot of time with. I would love to see them and what's going on with them. But yeah, I'm really excited for this chapter. If this chatter around Asagi is true, would love to see this man do something. Would love to see some sort of chemical reaction between Asagi and Shido, since Asagi was just saying how, you know, wow, look at Karasu. Karasu's able to like play with these two players, these two Jokers, wild card like figures so seamlessly. Like, what am I missing? Why can't I do that? I've never had a chemical reaction with Shido before. What is that going to look like? So I'm hoping that we see some of that in this chapter as well. Yeah, if it indeed involves Asagi. But I 100% believe Blue Lock is going to score a goal one more time, whether or not it's going to be Asagi, whether or not it's going to be Rin or Shido. I know you Shido fans, because Baro stole that last goal. You guys are itching for a goal. So if it's Shido, I'm happy. Rin, we haven't seen in the absolute longest time. This man needs to come back. I don't know what's going on. This man's dragging his feet in this game, which is crazy because this is probably the most important game before the knockout brackets, right? Because England, I don't think England's going to be as big of a threat as France is right now. I think England's going to be between like the Nigeria and France games. And then Asagi. If Asagi scores, listen, we always love seeing Asagi score, and him scoring the last goal before they lose or the last goal and they win, that's just classic Asagi. But before we get into the chapter, please like the stream. If you have not liked the stream already, subscribe to the Moon Piece Podcast channel. We have a lot going on here. Our newest episode just came out the other day where we talk about a lot of stuff that is currently seasonal, because this season is absolutely stacked with great anime. Demons of the Shadow Realm, Nippon Sengoku, Mao, even though I'm not watching Mao, Classroom of the Elite, Snowball Earth. That's just Astoria Wanden Sword, Dorohedoro Season 2. That's just 7 off the top of my head. It is absolutely stacked this season. So yeah, definitely check out the newest episode. Kimmy's still doing her One Piece live streams. Corey and I have One Piece coming up this Sunday because guess what? It's not on break. So a lot to look forward to. I'm going to read a couple chats and go in. Riasat, thank you for stopping by. You also enjoyed this chapter. All right, well, here's hoping that it is a banger. Kima Felix, I still think Harasu is just assisting Shido and not like Sai where he challenged him. Yeah, I could see that. Because Sai is on that level of Shido. I would agree with you on that, Kima Felix, for sure. Classroom of the Elite Season 4 is dope. That's what Rob Shonen Showdown was saying. I have high expectations because of the glaze that this series is getting because of the people who read it. I understand it's like really, really good, and I'm hoping that's the case because I don't know. I can't say I'm in love with Classroom of the Elite right now, but I am going to keep watching. All right. Well, with all that out of the way, I'm going to get into this chapter of Blue Lock. Again, chapter 344, titled Rebel, as we see Loki still in the air celebrating after locking in and scoring a goal on Blue Lock. Goal! As the announcer, France retakes the lead. What a golazo! We're witnessing a supernatural phenomenon. Divine sprinter Julian Loki as Loki hits the pose, bro. What kind of pose is that? Again, France taking the lead 3-2 against Japan as Loki again just like boom. Yo, this man jumped like what was that? Like 4 feet into the air and then just boom. Right, and Loki's been dying to score a goal. So for him, this has got to feel pretty good, right? As IQ is just scratching his head like, oh man, are you kidding me? How are we supposed to stop that? Kagamaru also just out of breath from all the running he's doing, right? Must be a bug. He's a human cheat code. Rio chimes in. He finally caught up and he slapped us away in an instant. What the hell is with those two, says Karasu. Are we fighting against freaking aliens? As Hugo and Loki dab each other up in celebration of the goal that they both scored together seamlessly. As Ego sees the clock is striking. There's 15 minutes left in the game, and he says, time for a change. Another substitution with 15 minutes left in the game? Wow, that's crazy. Okay, Ego. Ego's seeing what France has got in store, right? Everybody's already warmed up, and now Ego's like, no. We got to make one more change. I wonder who they're going to sub out. Maybe they already took Nico out, so really the only defense is Ryu and IQ, plus Kunigami because he's a meathead. But I wonder if he's going to sub out either Baro or Shido for someone on the... No, I don't think... Blue Lock can't go on the defensive right now. Blue Lock, they have to go full force offense right now because they're already down and they had to fight to get those first 2 goals. They are not getting a third goal doing the same thing that they're doing. They need to go full offense. Like it is what it is. They can't go full defense right now because if they go full defense, they're never going to even get that third goal to tie up the game at least. So they need to go 120 plus ultra percent. In order to stand a chance in this. But yeah, let's see. Oh my God. Shake things up, Ita Otoya, as we see Otoya, the mad lad ninja himself of soccer, ready to take the field, a right wing back. Okay, I'll hit him with my aura. Oh my God, this guy. As Rio gets subbed out, go get him. 15 more minutes as Rio, gives him a high five on his way in. Okay, yeah, good. I'm glad that Rio's okay with getting subbed out, and I'm ready. Otoya looks absolutely locked in. dude, he is ready. And Asagi's like, Otoya is swapping in, and Asagi is absolutely gassed, bro. Asagi is out of breath. He doesn't know what's going on, dude. But Otoya knows what's going on, man. Look at his eyes. I scrolled up so that you guys could see Otoya's eyes. The way this man is just already visualizing the future in which he scores a goal, dude. I've always liked Otoya. I liked that he had such a great relationship with Bachira when they were on FC Barca together. But other than that, we didn't really get too much of him, right? So I really hope that we do get to see him absolutely pop off in this. He's just a funny dude, man. I feel like Otoya is just like, he's just a guy's guy, bro. Like, he's someone you would definitely have had in your friend group. Kima Felix, need IQ to do something this match, though. Thank you for subscribing, Kima Felix, by the way. I hope I'm saying it right. It's either Chima or Kima. I'm trying to, put tricks on it by saying Kima. But I also want IQ to do something. I was just saying in my last live stream that I want at some point in this World Cup for IQ to at least score a goal, right? Because IQ has always wanted to be a striker, but because of his backstory and everything, he's never really had a chance. But he's had opportunities to try and score a goal from what we've seen. And it would be amazing if at one point we see IQ score a goal, because I love that he's the captain. I love what he's doing for Blue Lock itself. I think that he's a great leader in what he does. And if we could see him have an amazing like block, or I would love for him to get a goal. I need that for IQ. We love Oliver IQ here. So as Asagi's watching Otoya getting subbed in, he's thinking to himself, Ego-san's intent is clear. Otoya and Karasu have tons of combo patterns. Yes, that's so true. It completely went over my head. That's absolutely true. Otoya and Karasu have tons of combo patterns, which means he is signaling the team to switch to these Karasu-centric attacks. Everyone here understands that we are on track to lose if we keep this up. So even if our defense suffers a bit, our only shot at victory is to double down on offense. Boom. That's what I was saying. They need to double down on offense. There's absolutely no way they're going to win this game by focusing on defense. And look, Karasu's already going up to Otoya. Yo, bro, this is what's going on. This is what we got to do. And Otoya's like, yo, bro, I already got my gloves on, bro. Let's do this. He is ready, right? You're seeing Hiyori. He's a little gassed. Barrow's chilling. Barrow's hitting the pose, right? Barrow's like, man, I already scored a goal. I don't give a fuck, right? You see Ryu in the distance. He's also huffing and puffing, right? Because you see a little cloud there. And Shido has his back to us. What does that mean? Shido has his back to us, but I hope that that's because this man is contemplating how he's going to score a goal before this game is over, because that's what we need, bro. We need to see you rise, bro. You need to rise to the occasion. You need to lock in and score that fucking goal, bro. IQ and doing something in the same sentence is killing me. No, bro. Don't tell me you're an IQ hater, bro. First Borrow, now IQ? Dude, what's going on, man? Why don't you like IQ? He's got two different color eyes. The 5 o'clock shadow, right? He's cool. He's got a good design, cool name, right? As Isagi continues on, but that also means he doesn't expect me to score any points. No, it's not just me. It's Rin too. Right now, both of us are excluded from the Karasu system to turn this around. Damn it. Listen, I'm happy that we got to see Rin finally, because it seems like Rin is also struggling in this game. Asagi is struggling in this game. What needs to happen is Asagi and Rin need to lock in, just like Asagi and Kaiser locked in that last game of the NEL. Rin and Asagi have absolutely dominant teamwork, but for some reason they can't seem to get it around France, right? But these two, they need to come up with something, right? But Asagi's right. Ego is absolutely pushing past. He's like, all right, this Karasu thing is working. We need to keep going in that direction. Karasu has Hiyori. Karasu has Otoya. Karasu has Shido and Barrow, right? These are players that Karasu knows how to work with and around. Asagi only really knows how to use them for his own benefit. That's the key difference. Karasu works with, Asagi uses. This is going to come into play when Kira joins the team. When Kira joins the team with the Baratsuda 3 and Zanagi as well, this is going to divide the team even further, right? He laid hands on my King Shido. He can die for all I care. Wait, are you talking about IQ? What? IQ didn't do anything against Shido. Well, I might be misunderstanding. Let me drink some water. I'm thirsty. Excuse me. All right, let's continue on. This is totally Karasu's team now. What can Rin and I do as Asagi starts spiraling down these thoughts? Well, I haven't been able to do shit. Has Ego-san abandoned me? I'm not number one. I can't see a way to win. Loki and Hugo are on a whole nother level. As you can see, he's just drowning in despair. All these thoughts are swirling in his head of how he hasn't been able to do jack. But things are so dire. Even though things are so dire, why am I still so excited? Perfect, bro. This is why you are Himsagi, bro. These are the moments where you can thrive, where you can still find a moment to do something, bro. You have 15 minutes to lock in and make something happen. You don't need to score a goal, but if you can like get an assist for someone to score a goal and at least tie up this game, bro, that would mean the world, dude. You can do it, man. You can 100% do it. Season 2, episode 5. I got the receipts. Yo, that's hilarious, bro. He did it in season 2. Kima Felix, my boy Issa Goats. All right. Season 2, episode 5. I don't know what. I'm gonna look it up on my phone because if I like go away from the screen, then the chapter gets. That's on Crunchyroll, right? It's all right. Blue Lock, season 2, episode 5. Let's see what you're talking about. Oh, when Shido was crashing out and IQ had to stop him. Oh, come on, bro. That's a captain's duty, man. He didn't even do anything that crazy. Shido tried to knock somebody's head off. It was Sendo, right? Tried to knock Sendo's head off, which haven't seen that guy in a while. I'm sure he knows he's not going to be playing anytime soon. So yeah, Asagi is still absolutely locked in, ready and raring to go, right? Am I so freaked out that I'm going crazy? No, I felt this way since the start of the second half. Ever since I realized how incredible Hugo is, my blood has been boiling and my mind is racing. I've felt this excitement lots of times before. It's the feeling of finding someone who I want to defeat. Sorry, guys, I just had to check the Twitch chat real quick. I went all the way up. So again, it is the feeling of finding someone who I want to defeat. Whoa, is that it? Suddenly, Asagi's eyes widen as a thought comes to his head. He thinks back to that moment with Kira. Whenever I've done something that surpassed my abilities, he thinks back to that moment with Nagi and Kaiser. It was when there was a clear number one I wanted to surpass. But after the Neo-Egoist League, when I ended up as number one, I've been fighting to keep that title. Yo, hold on. Can we just focus on that one panel where Kira's just biting his lip and he's absolutely furious at Asagi, bro? Yo, hilarious, dude. Yo, Kira is so pissed, dude. That is so funny. So Asagi says, of course that's unsuitable. My talents and mindset aren't suited for being number one, and we ended up in this mess because I was trying to force myself anyway. Hugo's theory is 99% correct. But for that last 1%, Hugo has misunderstood my suitability, my ego. As now Ego-san himself says, don't waver, Blue Lock. As Asagi continues on, my ego, what gets me fired up. Ah, man. All right, there's no other text bubble. As the game now restarts, live for your own goals until the ends. Don't waver, Blue Lock, says Ego. As you see, Rin, Shido, and Borrow all dash for the ball, towards the ball, ready to receive a pass. Blue Lock is still ready and raring to go because there's 15 minutes left in the game and anybody can score a goal. Anybody this game can score a goal. It could be Rin, it could be Borrow, could be Shido, could be Otoya, Asagi, could be anybody. Hell, it could be Kunigami for all we know, right? Oh my god, dude. Kima Felix, okay, bro, you hating on everyone now. Ree's like, I'm just a hater in general. Honestly, don't take me seriously. It's okay. It's okay. We're all haters. We're player haters ball over here for all we care. We're not haters. We're just criticizers. Kira got done dirty to save Igaguri. Oh, man. When you put it that way, yo, no one tell Kira that, bro. No, that's fighting words right there. No, Kira did get done dirty. That's so funny. Kima Felix, but why come on my boy Asagi? Asagi is cold. He don't care about a little slander. Too true. And 2.Black, welcome to the chat, man. Platsagi. That's okay. We like Platsagi. It goes hand in hand with him, Sagi. As Hiyori receives the pass from Karasu, this is making me tingly. Don't miss it, Karasu, as they're passing the balls back and forth to each other, and it looks, yeah. So Karasu gets the ball back, right back at you. Extraordinary. As all of a sudden, Bats comes in and blocks Karasu from behind. You are the crux. If I crush you, we win. As Karasu responds, sorry, but I'm just an after image. As boom, the ball is already in Otoya's possession. Go on, Shadow Clone. Yo, that's fire, bro. I love that. As you're seeing little shurikens all around Otoya, bro. That's so funny. I'm just an after image. That's teamwork right there. That is absolutely teamwork. As Otoya says, slipping through, baby. Yo, Otoya's just a fucking cool dude, bro. Just like, he's so smooth with it. Normally, I feel like I would say, bro, he's corny. These are lame lines. But there's just something about Otoya that I'm like, I like you. And that's him. He can pull it off. Not everybody could pull it off, right? I'm slipping through, baby, as Otoya dashes around these defenders. Whoa, for real? Oh my god. As he gets past him. Watch out for a cross, says one of the defenders. As Barrow's like, pass it. Rin's like, come on. And Shido's like, here it comes. And Kara's like, no, bro, shoot. As Otoya hits the Nin. Yo, this man's smooth with it. Oh, dude. Otoya. Oh, wait. Yo, Otoya kicks the ball. But is this a double page spread? It is. Oh, my God. Otoya kicks the ball, but Loki hits the dash and blocks it. Otoya's like, oh, so fast. Seems you're Tabito Karasu's auxiliary shadow striker. You're a pain, but if I can see you, I can stop you. As Loki doesn't even look stressed. This man doesn't have sweat dripping down his forehead. No, nothing. Loki doesn't care, right? As Karasu's like, oh, Hugo's like, nice one. And Hiyori says, second ball. Crap, as Hugo runs to get the second ball. Hugo's coming back. As Asagi himself. This guy is already there to receive the pass and says to Hugo, oh, it's another double page spread. Oh, that's dope. Kunigami, why are you covering Charles, bro? Who told you to cover Charles? You are covering Charles? You need to be on Hugo. What? I shouldn't have seen that. I'm sorry, guys. I know this is an Asagi moment, but Kunigami, who the told you to cover Charles, bro? That is like bottom list of your priorities, bro. You have the body to cover Hugo, bro, and you have the audacity to take Charles. That's not okay. I was just saying I wouldn't mind if you scored a goal, but you doing this weak sauce shit right now, covering Charles? Not that Charles is a bad player, guys, But I feel like other people can cover Charles. That it doesn't need to be someone like Kunigami. That's crazy, bro. That no, I don't like that. As Asagi says to Hugo, this was destined, you consultant bastard. As Hugo's like, whoa, Yoichi Asagi. Asagi continues on. He lands with the ball. I'm not number one, but I'm not just second best either, right? All right, let me read a couple chats before I continue on. Okay, is Camus just good at stopping Bachira? He is useless when it comes to everyone else. What kind of player is this? MVP, his way of winning the World Cup is going with the flow. Okay, in this moment, Otoya is way too far out from the goal box. I don't know why Karasu was telling him to shoot. Yeah, but I mean, he hit the nin, right? So like, if Loki wasn't there, there's a good chance it would have gone in, right? I don't know. Although it is kind of lame for him to hit the pose and then for Loki to be like, blocked, light work, barely an inconvenience. Kima Felix, White Hair Asagi is back. True, he is in that like super duper metavision mode. We don't even have a name for this. Rin's got Destroyer mode, but what does Asagi got? God mode? I don't know. Ultra Instinct. Let's just call it Ultra Instinct, right? What do you mean shoot Karasu? I rock with you, but that's stupid as hell. He's trying to farm assists right now. Shido, Rin, and Baro were right there. Lob it. True. Yeah, I don't know. Karasu was getting a little too excited, right? He got his boy Otoya in the mix of it, and he's like, no, bro, we got to go for gold right now. MVP, Charles is also dangerous. Yes, Charles is dangerous. 100%, guys. I get it. But why does it have to be Kunigami that covers Charles, bro? Kunigami, you're telling me that it's a better idea for Kunigami to cover Charles over someone like Hugo? No, that doesn't make any sense. Who's covering Hugo then? Why does Charles need to be covered but not Hugo? Come on. That's just me. All right, so we continue on. I'm not just second best either. I can only shine when I am devouring the best. I'm a rebel, says Asagi, title of the chapter. Utter suit. Oh no, it's the last page. Utter suitability. As the chapter ends with Asagi in possession of the ball, close to the goal. What's Asagi going to do here? Again, this artist does a really good job drawing hands. There's a lot of panels where like the hand is like the center focus, right? I like how like thick the lines are around his hand. I think it's really good. And again, like somebody said, White Hair Asagi is back. What is he going to do, though? Is he going to be the one to score a goal? Or maybe because Rin was teased in this chapter, and Rin was kind of there backing up Asagi when Hugo was talking to him about being second best and everything, and Rin's like, yo, don't focus on that. Focus on me and all that shit, like Rin usually does. I wouldn't be upset if it was like a Rin and Shido goal. I think that would be pretty cool. I would love to see... not Rin. I said Rin and Asagi. A Rin and Asagi goal. I think that would be great. Whether or not it's either of them, I think I'm fine with that. Kind of just like at the end of the NEL when when Asagi and Kaiser were like, "Yo, bro, whoever scores." That's what needs to happen, honestly. When it comes to players like that, Rin just needs to lock in. But he can. Him and Asagi's teamwork is top tier. MVP Kunigami is just one man. If Hugo is free, then Charles is free. So all he did was took up one of them and leave the rest to everyone else on the team. Yeah, no, all right. Kima Felix, especially Charles being so unpredictable. Okay. It's crazy Asagi is popping his ult move and neither Hugo nor Loki is sweating yet. Nope. They have plenty of energy to combat whatever Asagi is going to be preparing for them right now. Yeah. This was a good chapter. I think the most fun I had with this chapter was Otoya. Him getting subbed in, what he's doing with Karasu, and the way like they're wow. I forgot that the beginning of this chapter was like Loki celebrating the goal. Again, Loki hit the pose here, bro. Loki looks cold. The sub-in, I did not expect a sub-in to happen this early in the game, but Otoya doing what he did so fast with Karasu, the teamwork that they have, I think it's great. It sucks that, again, Otoya hit the pose only for it to get stopped. Hate to see that happen to anybody. But Asagi going through his downward spiral, right? But still coming through the other side, like, no, bro, I still got this. You guys don't know everything that I'm capable of, yada yada. I'm happy that Asagi was able to pull himself through that and still push forward. And again, do what he does best, and that's putting him in the position to score a goal by receiving this second ball, right? That's what Asagi does. Put yourself in a position where luck just happens, luck just finds you, right? So I'm happy about that. Um, I'll probably give this chapter probably gonna give it a good 7 out of 10. I don't think it was anything too crazy this chapter. Um, I mean, Otoya got played, Asagi got the second ball, and Loki hit the pose at the beginning. So those are like the three highlights of this chapter. Besides again Asagi pulling himself out of despair. Yeah, well, there's now we know there's 15 minutes, less than 15 minutes left in the game. At this point, it's probably like 13, 12. But again, still plenty of time for Blue Lock to score a goal, which I think that they're capable of doing right now. Whether or not it's Asagi, Rin, or any of the other players that are on there right now, I think it's very likely that Blue Lock is going to score a goal. And then the last 10 minutes of this game is going to be both teams trying to score a goal in order to break the tie. Otherwise, this game is ending in a tie. And I guess that's not the worst thing in the world. Because this entire time I feel like everyone believes that Blue Lock is going to lose. So, Ree, have you seen the leaks of the next One Piece chapter? No, I have not seen the leaks. Today's Thursday, so I hope the chapter comes out today, but it'll probably come out tomorrow. I'm probably gonna stay away from leaks. It's already Thursday, and I've stayed away so far, and I've got some like other stuff to do to take my mind off of the addiction that is One Piece. So I'll be able to stay away from it for now. But we will be doing a chapter review on Sunday. Thank you to everybody who came through for this Blue Lock live stream. This is a little shorter than normal here at 30 minutes, but we'll be back here again next week to see who will be scoring a goal for the Blue Lock team. Kima Felix, I really appreciate you joining the Moon Police Clan. Thank you for stopping by. MVP, Ree, you guys are real ones. Thank you guys. 2.Black, you as well. Riasat, appreciate you for stopping by. Looks like we missed Marco in this stream, guys. I'm sure he'll be devastated. Hopefully he's out there, eating some pho like, he's born to do. But yeah, thank you guys again. Really appreciate it. And without further ado, have a good night. See you.